Amazing internet discoveries. Engineers in upstate New York have invented a paper-based battery using living bacteria. They use an electricity-conducting material painted on one side of the paper as an anode, and they use silver that is sprayed onto the bottom as a cathode. The anode and cathode are separated by the wax and paper, and the paper layer also acts as a small container where the bacteria can dwell. The team is looking at ways to increase the power, such as different shapes and materials for the anode and cathode. They're also looking for the best ways to combine batteries for more power. SpaceX released a video that shows the landing of their reusable Falcon 9 rocket. This is a historic milestone because until now, rockets were never recoverable after takeoff, making them very expensive. Now, it's not the first time SpaceX has landed a Falcon 9 rocket, as the landing of their rocket marks as the 6th successful attempt, but it was a milestone for the company because it performed the feat using a rocket that had already gone into space. Now, with this new milestone, we can expect SpaceX to use more of their reusable rockets to bring the cost of spaceflight down. Sea Bubbles, a company based in France, has developed the world's first flying water taxi. It has 40% less drag than that of a similar-sized motorboat. It generates no waves at full speed and is built by biodegradable materials. They are silent and have a battery-driven propulsion system that allows it to fly through the air at a maximum of 34 miles per hour or 30 knots, and also has zero emissions. You'll be able to hire one at special docks along the river later this summer in France, and the company hopes to later market the Bubbles in other locations like New York and London. Scientists at the School of Food and Nutritional Scientists at the University of College Cork in Ireland have 3D printed cheese and performed a series of tests to evaluate its texture, resilience, and meltability. The scientists melted processed cheese at 176 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius for 12 minutes and then ran it through a 3D printer using 2 different speeds on the syringe. They compared the 3D printed cheese to that of the untreated processed cheese and found that the 3D printed cheese was 45 to 49% softer and had a darker color and was a bit springier and more fluid, although both cheeses melted at approximately the same temperature. Although the team didn't actually do any taste tests since the samples were too small, they expect that the tastes wouldn't be any different from that of normal cheese. And that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.